Good morning. Today we're doing a walkthrough video of 52 West Susquehanna in Little Lake Harbor. And we're going to pan around for a little street view. Very quiet neighborhood besides the dog barking. Taking this video from the driveway. Many rebuilt homes on the block. Very sleepy shore community. Lots of seasonal residents. Some homes not raised, some homes raised. Wide range of values in this neighborhood. Today's subject property was damaged by Sandy, Superstorm Sandy, back in 2012, October of 2012. Like many of these properties, this one was never rebuilt, and it does have what's called an SDA letter, Substantial Damage Assessment, meaning that the home does need to be raised in order to be rebuilt. Currently right now in Little Lake Harbor is doing a vote on whether they want to dredge the lagoon. So as you can see, the property is on a lagoon back here. It's a very shallow lagoon. If you take your boat out right now at low tide, you have to wait till high tide to come back. So right now it looks like low tide right now. It's a beautiful view off in the distance. Quiet back here. Beautiful water view. You can see the damage to the home. Some of it. Now from the back, the right side of the house does look like it's up on pilings. And according to the tax records, square footage is 460 square, which I believe is only counting the upper level. Even though the downstairs should be counted in that square footage, it's above grade. And in New Jersey, anything above grade is considered square footage. Basements don't count square footage in New Jersey. Walk around. This was some sort of fish cleaning station at one point. The dock, the bulkhead definitely needs to be repaired. You most likely want to go vinyl, will last longer. This is from the front, this is the right side. From the back, this is the left side of the house. And this looks like at one point it was storage area, garage unit. It's connected to the sunroom, and you can walk inside from out here. This is the sunroom. Pretty basic sunroom. This is the heating unit. At one time, this is going to need to be replaced. Pretty much the whole house. The best play with this house is to knock it down. The value is really in the land. Knock this down, start over, build something like that across the street, or something like next door. Doing that would significantly add value. New constructions in this area are going from anywhere from upper 6s to low 8s, depending on size, quality of finish, that sort of thing. Okay, we're gonna go inside now. I'll give you a quick view of these stairs, which are not really safe to walk on. And we're gonna go inside. As you can see, the sheetrock is cut on the bottom here, and that's evident. That's what they did during Sandy. They cut to, if they had water in the house, they usually cut it up to the water line and then tried to repair it. I'm not really sure why this wasn't repaired or what the extent of the damage was, but as you can see, this whole back area, which was living quarters at one time, was gutted entirely and roughed out at some point. As you can see, we got brand new Romex wires, brand new boxes. Obviously no switches or anything. And they didn't get to the rough plumbing, or because you see the old copper lines. If you came in today, you'd probably use PEX. You can see some damage in what was probably a dining room. And at some point, that was a bedroom. And this was probably a bedroom. This was your utility room, most likely. And this looks like it was just a half bath, although that is a drain line for a sink. And those sinks over here. Oh, that was a shower. Okay, so that was a stand-up shower at some point, and this was your sink over here. So it was a 3-piece bathroom at one point. Obviously gutted now. This was your kitchen. That other side was a possible addition because that looks like was a window at some point, and it's unlikely that that was a pass-through window. And that's leads you to the exterior, back into to the sunroom. Like I said, there are beautiful views of this home. It is a nice piece of property. It is on a very quiet street. And now we're going to go upstairs to the raised part of the house. So, just go up the stairs, carpet. No foul odors in this house. Odors are normal. Again, this is a makeup station, I'm assuming. Linen closet or closet. Then you had a full bath back here. Some damage. And that white paint on the beams is an indication that there was mold at some point. So that's somebody painted those with kilns, probably to get rid of mold. That's the most likely scenario that I've seen. There was probably a piece of sheetrock up here, maybe a roof leak or something. They cut out the insulation, cut out the sheetrock, painted the beams with kilns, and then we're gonna re-sheetrock it, but whatever, they stopped for whatever reason. To rehab the existing home would not add value, only because you're not, it's such a unique floor plan. As you can see, there's damage out here. This door is completely broken off. Oh, this door is locked with a lock, but the exterior door is completely broken off. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this door also. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, tax records indicate it's a 456 square foot property. I believe they're only counting this upstairs. I'm not quite sure why. This is a nice livable area, but this side of the house needs to be raised. So you wouldn't be able to use this. So that's why it's really a knockdown, and the value is really in the land. I think that pretty much, I'll give you a street view. So that pretty much completes our tour of 52 West Susquehanna. Relatively new construction next door. This is what a lot of people are doing. They're using rooftop decks, putting hot tubs up there. If you were on the other side, on East Susquehanna, you would have views of Atlantic City from there. On the west side, you're not going to have that. Although you will get views of fireworks that go off and things like that. There's an exterior shot. As you can see, the left side of the house is raised and the right side of the house is not. Yeah. Like I said, it's a quiet, dead-end street. About 4 or 5 houses from the actual dead end. So, then we'll complete our tour. 52 West Susquehanna. Thank you, and have a good day.